evil, historical evil, that still there's not enough voices to. So many people that want us dead, and you've seen it. For what? Have you thought about that? Exposing too much truth. Why would we want to do this? If you're watching your video, a lot of the people that just went to the event, I'm thankful for you, to go home. You get to go home. And at this point, we had a place that we were going to go to. We put some things there. We thought after the event, we'll get a few seconds to go back to this place for some comfort, for some time, maybe 3 to them the address. And they fed it to the enemy. But they get to sit at home. Comfort we had is gone before it was released. And the videos that you just seen, the evidence that we just brought, know what other way to explain that to you. I don't know other way to break that shit down. Layman's terms for you, but somebody would want to murder. For that information, and there's things worse than death, because I'm an MKO. And some people just want to experiment on me. Okay, so I'm asking for your help, please. To stand boldly and to share the truth everywhere. Please, I need your help. There's some people who share our truth, even enemies, share our truth to make money off of us. I'm not asking you to share the truth with somebody else. I would appreciate that. I don't care if you have listening. I don't care if you have 1 million people listening. I'm just asking you, please. I'm not just asking. And the one thing that we promised each other is if somebody gets out, bring an army back. Nobody thought they were getting out that night. Nobody. I didn't think I was getting out that night. But we all looked at each other and said, if one of us gets out of here, you better bring an army back with you to come back for everybody else. That is my purpose. That is my goal. If there is somebody that can speak up for a voice that has no voice, if you can be the voice for the voiceless that is sitting in somebody's tunnel, sitting in somebody's corner, still in somebody's bondage, that was my goal. Because I beat the hell out of myself every single day for walking away from people that I couldn't save even if I tried. There was no way I could have helped my friend that night. And for the longest time, I couldn't understand that until about last year. And I'm still beating my own ass for it. But there was nothing that I could have done. They would have killed me too. So for those of you who do know me, because we went through something together, there's not a damn thing that I could have done. we do still have to make decisions for ourselves. And I understand that there's some people who don't even know how to make that decision, because you're like, how the hell is somebody going to catch me? If nobody's hearing you, how the hell you think they're going to hear me? If it took you this long to speak, then how long do you think it's going to take me? I get that shit. I get it. And I'm trying. But if I would have done anything that night, I wouldn't be sitting here. And even though I still kick my own ass because there's nothing that I could do, I still wouldn't be sitting here if I reacted to so many things. Not just Emerald, not just Tiffany, not just Sophie, not just Bailey. If I would have reacted, I would have been killed. I had to start making a choice. I had to get out and get clean. I had to come out of denial. I had to start knowing that I can break my own programming and know that no tell, no talk programming is not a fucking thing anymore. I'm not a vault like I used to be. I'll tell you that shit. There are so many people that want to kill us. I don't give a damn. Get in line. Take a number. It's a really long line. It's a really long, jealous, envious, obsessed line. Get in line. My mom was talking about MK Ultra in this time in the events. And so because she spoke on MK Ultra, her line is getting longer too. She don't give a shit. Do you?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
She do it again.
I'll do it louder.
So, all I'm asking is for you to help me, please. Help me, please. Share it everywhere. Talk to someone about it.
Incoming call. Press mute. Phone call completed.
Thank you. On Telegram, they're getting ready to replay everything. I just shared all 4 parts to my story. You can find it on my timeline. We are willing to take any interviews that people have counted the cost. I'm not just saying we'll take anyone. I'm just saying that if you've counted the cost and you have already spoken about the reality, and I mean the children, not just because it's trending, not just because it was up and you feel like, oh, like let me jump on that trend. I mean, when you mean it and when you give a damn, it's not something that you get quiet about at all. It's not something that you care about when people call you out your name, when people lie and say they're going to sue you. It's not something that you care about when people tell you they're going to kill you. Okay. How many other children have you killed? Do you think that I should be afraid of you? Because those babies were afraid. So try somebody a little bit bigger than them. You think I'm scared? You think this woman is scared? So, the truth is priceless. And we thank you guys so much for sharing it. We don't know what's next. We're asking all insurance holders to please stay on standby. A lot of insurance was released last night. We grabbed as much as we could share in the time that we had. And that wasn't even really a crumb. I know there's an arrest coming. And there's some false flags incoming. With a big warehouse fire and a shooting, another one, that is going to distract the internet from the arrest. And when that happens, that arrest is going to have something to do with me. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to turn around and be like, where did that little black girl with the curls and her white mama that's her twin go? They're trying to get peace. And they've been speaking for a while, and it's really hard for people to fucking listen. That's where they're at, okay? So I don't know what's next. For us, I know we're gonna need a lot of you angels' help soon, because we're on the move again. Before we even had a safe spot, we're on the move again. So what we thought was going to be a moment to sit down and take a second, because my mom and I have had enough shit to last a lifetime, it's not a thing anymore. All my mama wants is a garden, a dog, some books, and a house on top of Leave Us the Hell Alone Mountain. That's it. And she would probably like to stop driving all across the United States of America so we don't get killed if we're sitting ducks. I would like to go back to school. I would love to have a garage. I never thought that that would be a request of mine at 31 years old. I would love to have a garage with my shit in it. I am a kinesiology major. I've been in community college for too long. And that's because I've always been threatened every time I've tried to go. I'm very smart. And I can handle that shit if people would leave me alone. And by the way, Riverside colleges, if they would stop mixing foster kids' units together, we wouldn't have that issue either, because my units were mixed with another foster kid. Talk about discrimination. All foster kids don't look the same. They don't. So my units was mixed with another student for years. And I've been taking her needed units for a nursing major, and she's been taking my needed units for a kinesiology major. And both of us have been catching hell. I hope you've graduated by now. I really wish the best for you. No, seriously, I'm not kidding. That's not sarcasm. I really hope that whoever this girl is has graduated by now. One of us gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm also a dance teacher, a choreographer. I got the chance to heal and start over, and I'm very thankful for all those chances. I got a chance to teach, and those moments is what slapped me in the face as a choreographer, seeing parents care about their kids and seeing how small babies are, and how happy it can make them to just be like, I'm doing something that I love to do. And that was my reality check for, hey, I got to say something. That was the day. So my kids gave me purpose, and I can't have kids myself. So my kids at all ages, from small to big to special needs to adults, they gave me purpose. And now, unfortunately, I have to say again, I'm so sorry to my I worked for a special needs organization at one point. I was the dance coach for a Down syndrome and autistic up and running and up and coming organization for kids. And now someone has put up threats to special needs children. You gotta be an insanely evil bred species to go after a Down syndrome and autistic kid. You really do. So it is what it is. But if there is a chance for me to be able to teach again, I'll take it. With security, I would take it in a heartbeat. So thank you for sharing. They're all evil. Oh my gosh. You would be surprised at the everyday people. Like I said, it's not just the top. There's some everyday people that got a wild hair up their ass that I know unfit mothers and predators follow unfit mothers and predators, but there's some evil everyday people that have stood right next to us, looked us in the face, seen the truth, and then decided to sabotage. Again, you deserve what comes to you. Any medicine that you've dished out, I hope that you can stand in it. And honestly stand in it. No need for a different name. I hope that you can honestly stand in what you have dished out. I'm not a shot caller. I'm not who they made me. So, more power to you. If you feel better working with somebody to try to kill a survivor or to try to hurt somebody, then I'm sorry I believed you, and I'm shocked that you fooled me. But hey, I needed to see that again. And so did a lot of other people. So I just really hope that a lot of these people that are conjuring the evil that they're doing, I hope that they can stand in that as well when it hits their own home. I'm not wishing that on anybody. I'm just saying, if you've dished out something that was meant to hurt someone, me or anybody else, you get what's coming to you. Karma's a bitch, and death is its sister. So whatever comes to you is whatever comes to you. And that's not me inciting anything. That means whatever you have put out, I hope it boomerangs right back. And when it does, that's the lesson that you needed to learn. Taste your own medicine. And if it sucks, then you understood what you did to somebody else, and you deserve everything that comes to you. I don't care what good memory we have together. I don't care what moment that you lied to my face. I hope that whatever you dished out will come right back to you. That's my prayer for you. That's how I feel about it. Because there's nothing that I can do but let you continue to beat up on people that I love, and on me and my mom, and help evil try to take us out. Knock yourself out. Have fun. Have fun. But when it comes back to knock on your door, don't be surprised. I hope you can stand in it. Okay? Okay. I have to say it. Thank you so much for sharing those videos. Thank you so much for helping us push this everywhere. I'm begging you, please push it everywhere. Talk about it everywhere. Share it everywhere. I don't care what platform you have, please just share it. I know our enemies will too. So thank you so much to our enemies as well, because you're helping. You're helping. I have to say it because, like I said, we just gave y'all MK Ultra secrets and things that I am pretty sure there's some generals that might get arrested too. Did you hear me? There's some generals that might get arrested because they're a little pissed off at the information that my mom just gave out, because there's 6 generals that are guilty of the shit that she's talking about. The MK Ultra that's been done on corrupt bases, corrupt military side. Yeah. So I know some people are a little bit bitter with that. That's okay. We're not suicidal. There will be no accidental car accidents. There will be no overdoses. We are not carrying anything in this car that cannot be accounted for. We speak life over ourselves. And if I disappeared today, please check railroad tracks for us. Please come look for me. Please come look for my mom. Please do not believe that it was an accident. That's bullshit. And then there is a dead man switch that we have that once it is confirmed that there is no breath in our body, that will release, and it will not stop releasing all over the world. Okay? Okay. We'll talk to y'all sooner than later. Please go to Telegram. The link is in our bio. If you hit that link and go to the main channel, you'll be able to watch so much. We are doing an X Spaces interview soon. So if you follow our X account at Hawkshaws90, I am not on X as Ali Carter. That is a fake account. There's many impersonating accounts that are going further than the real accounts. They're doing so good. My impersonating account has like hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok, but they're asking for money. So there's so much confusion there. So thank you so much for putting the truth out there, no matter who you are, no matter how long you've been rocking with us. Thank you so much for spreading the truth like wildfire. Speaking of which, watch out for those fires again. All right, love you guys. Bye.